Welcome back to You versus Life. You already know who it is, the number one motivational influencer in the world. That's me, Joseph Barr. What are we talking about today? We're talking about your purpose. What is your purpose in life? Does everyone have a purpose? Do I have a purpose, Joe? Yes, you do. What separates those individuals who always seem to be able to achieve their desired results? Are they simply superior? Is something as simple as they're just better than you and I? Maybe it's destiny. Maybe it's the fact that, no matter what happens in life, they were just destined to be great. They were destined to shine. They were destined to have a purpose. Their life was just supposed to be more purposeful than my life. They were created to be recognized, rewarded, and celebrated. And as for me, I was just created to fit in. Seriously, what is it about them? Is it simply that the lifestyle that they have and the life that they're living was only designated for a few people to enjoy and live? Only Will Smith can live a Will Smith type lifestyle. Only Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can have that level of success. These people, man, they're better than me. They're more important than me. The world needs them more than the world needs me. Do you really believe that? Is that what you truly believe in your heart of hearts? Well, if you do believe that, let me be the first person to tell you that you are wrong. Whether you believe, receive, or accept what I'm about to tell you is up to you. But hear me out. You and your life is just as important as the individuals I just named. Your life is just as meaningful, and you have the same potential for greatness as they have. If you were not needed in this world, then guess what? You would not have been created. Every single living organism on this planet has a purpose. What separates the individuals I named? What separates the Will Smiths, the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnsons, the Tom Bradys? What separates them from us is the unwavering confidence they have in reaching and fulfilling their purpose in life. They know that they are walking this earth for a specific reason, and nothing, I mean nothing in this world is going to stop them for reaching and fulfilling that reason and that purpose. What is your purpose? Yes, you're in the medical field. You work at the hospital. But what is your purpose? Yes, you're an educator. You work in the school system. But what is your purpose? It's more than just a title that we're living out. How many times in an everyday conversation that you have with strangers, say you're at a party setting and you're getting to know people, what is the first thing, more often than not, someone asks? Hey, so what do you do? Where do you work? We often ask someone's title because more times than not, that title defines who we are. However, it's a lot more than that. It's about your purpose in that title. Michael Jordan, he wasn't just a basketball player. He wasn't just a professional basketball player. He knew that he was more than that. He wanted to be known for more than just playing for the Chicago Bulls. He wanted to be known as being the greatest professional athlete of all time. That was his purpose. So when you think about Michael Jordan, you don't think about a professional basketball player. You think about him in the terms of the greatest of all time. Steve Jobs, he just didn't want to be known for computers. He wanted to be known as someone who completely changed the field of technology. These individuals, they knew that their purpose was more than just participation in their field. You were destined to open up that business. You were destined to be at the top of that field. You were destined to leave a significant impact at your place of employment. You are more than a follower. You are more than a fan. You are more than just simply a person that clocks in and clocks out. You are more than simply a participant or a spectator in someone else's dream. Your purpose in life, it was not meant to be that celebrities, that athletes, that politicians' biggest supporter or fan. You were created for much more than to simply follow someone else's vision. You were created for so much more than to simply be a participant or an observer of someone else's greatness. You have greatness within yourself. Your role in life is much bigger than that. So going back to my original statement, what is the difference between them and you? This is gonna blow your mind. That difference is nothing. When Steve Jobs met Bill Gates, you know what he realized? Oh, he's no different from me. When Michael Jordan went up against Magic Johnson, you know what he realized? Oh, he's no different from me. It doesn't have to be a celebrity figure. It doesn't have to be someone that's known worldwide. It can simply be someone you know in your personal life that you look up to. However, you probably start to realize that, hey, they're no different from me. If they can do it, I can do it. You have to have that unwavering confidence in your purpose and realize that you have that same potential. You have that same greatness inside of you. No one is better than you. Get rid of that defeatist attitude. You are important. You are needed. And whether you believe it or not, the world needs you. You probably have the answer to the question someone needs so desperately. You may have the answer to figure out a lot of problems in this world, but you can't arrive to that moment. You can't arrive to that point in your life until you understand and figure out why you are here. Don't be obsessed over the individuals who seem like or appear like they have it all. You can have it all too. You can have an unlimited amount of happiness, freedom, and prosperity, but you have to find your purpose first. But before you find your purpose, you have to realize that you are needed, you are important, and your life matters. You're not a fan, you're not a spectator, you're not just a participant in someone else's dream. You have dreams too, and it's not too late to see them through. Your unique set of gifts and talents are needed in this world. Someone is waiting on you right now. Go ahead, find it, so this world can be a much better place. Find, live, and be confident in your purpose. And once you do, I guarantee you will live in infinite happiness, freedom, and prosperity. Listen, we're all here for a reason. You are just as important. Your life matters just as much as anyone else's. You're no different than anyone you see on television. You're no different than anyone you look at in your camera or the individuals you listen to. There's no difference. You just have to figure out your niche. You have to figure out your purpose. What are you passionate about? You can do this. Do not ever think that someone is better than you. Do not ever think that someone is entitled to something that you weren't meant to have. If you want it, you can get it too. I'll see you next time.